Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. This is Chandani from Pon Vidyashram School. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting and a favorite topic. I can also say without this we cannot survive. Can you guess the topic? Yes, food. Our today's topic is food. Where does it come from? What do you understand from the topic? We eat different varieties of food, right? Like dosa, idli, rice, chapati, puri, desserts, chocolates, ice creams, fruits, etc. Do you know the sources of these food items? What do you mean by source? Source is nothing but from where we get it. I think now you can say the sources of these food items. What is the source of fruits? Yes, plants. What is the source of milk? Animals. What is the source of honey? Honeybees. Yes, in this lesson, we are going to learn about the importance of food and the sources of food and also the classification of animals based on their food habits. We all know that food is the basic need for all organisms to stay alive. We all eat food when we feel hungry. Sometimes we eat food for its taste. But the day you miss a meal, you feel exhausted and you feel weak and tired if you do not eat food for a few days. And you cannot live without food for more than a few days. Right? Why do we eat food? Why it is important? The food which we eat provides us nutrients and energy to grow, to be active and stay healthy. We cannot survive without food. We need food to do our routine works. How can we define food? Food is a substance which provides energy and keeps the body healthy. The food which we eat contains various useful chemical substances called nutrients. We can also say as components of food. The components of food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, roughage and water. So the nutrients present in the food have specific functions in our body. The carbohydrate present in our food provides energy. The fat present in the food doubles the energy of carbohydrates. So carbohydrates and fats are also called energy giving food. The protein present in our food helps to grow. So proteins are also called as bodybuilding food. The vitamins and minerals present in fruits and vegetables helps us to get away from diseases. So to protect our body from disease, we have to take required amount of vitamins and minerals. And the nutrients also helps to heal the wounds fast. And the nutrients also helps to perform various life processes like respiration, digestion, reproduction, etc. You know that we all eat food, but do all of us eat the same kind of food? No. We cannot eat same food always. We eat different varieties of food, right? So people in different parts of our country cook differently. So to make different dishes, we need different things. Do you know what are the things used to cook rice? The things required to prepare rice are rice grains and water. Similarly, chapati is made of wheat flour and water. What is a vegetable curry made of? A vegetable curry is made of different kinds of vegetables, spices, salts and oil. What are ingredients? The materials that are required to prepare a dish are called ingredients. To prepare coffee, what are the ingredients we need? Yes, we need coffee powder, milk and sugar. By adding these ingredients in definite proportion, we'll get tasty coffee. From where do we get the ingredients to prepare food? For example, if we want to prepare a curd rice, what are the ingredients we need? Yes, we need curd and rice. We prepare curd from milk which is obtained from animals, and rice is obtained from plants. Yes, so we know that different ingredients are required to prepare different food items. We get these ingredients mainly from plants and animals. Children, first we learn about food obtained from plants. We all know that plants are the most common source of food. The food we eat directly or indirectly comes from plants. Let me share you an interesting fact. There are more than 80,000 types of edible plants on earth. We get varieties of products from plants. We get cereals, pulses, fruits, vegetables, oil, sugar, and spices. Even we get tea and coffee from plants. We obtain tea from leaves of the tea plant and coffee from seeds. Yes, we get wide varieties of food from plants. And we know that different parts of the plants are used as food. What are the different parts of the plants? Yes, root, stem, leaf, bud, flower, and fruit. Root is the underground part of the plant, and then stem, leaf, flower, and fruits are present above the soil. Yes, in some plants only root is edible. What is edible? Edible is nothing but eatable. For example, in carrot only the root part is edible. Similarly, in banana plant, what are the parts we eat? Yes, we eat flower, stem, and fruit. In some plants, more than one part is edible. So now we will see edible parts of some plants. The first one is root. Roots from plants such as carrot, beetroot, radish, sweet potato, turnip are used as vegetable. So these are modified root which store food. And the next one is stem. Stem of different plants like onion, potato, ginger, sugarcane, garlic, even turmeric are edible. All these are modified underground stem. Students, do you know the functions of stem? Yes, the function of stem is transportation. It transports water from roots to leaves. But in these plants, the stem is modified to store food. Some of the edible leaves are lettuce, fenugreek, spinach, and cabbage. And the next one is bud. Bud is the edible part in clove plant. It is used as spice. What is spice? Spice is a part of a plant which adds flavor to the food. And the next one is flower. Some of the edible flowers are broccoli, cauliflower, banana flower, drumstick flowers, etc. And when we talk about fruits, there are hundreds and hundreds of fruits are edible. Few examples are mango, apple, orange, pear, jackfruit, etc. Seeds are rich source of food. Seeds which yield food are rice, wheat, barley, maize, millets, green gram, black gram, etc. Sprouted seeds of green gram, mustard, peas, lentil are enriched with proteins, vitamins and minerals. What is sprouting? Sprouting is a natural process of allowing the seeds to germinate and sprout. What is sprout? A sprout is a small growth of a seed. We can also say germinated seeds. Sprouts are the great source of nutrients. The sprouted seeds contain high level of protein when compared to normal seed, and they are not only rich in protein but also rich in vitamins and minerals. So they are called as superfood or power food. Can we learn how to make sprouts now? Yes. To make sprouts, we need a handful of green grams, a bowl, water and clean cloth. First, we have to take green gram seeds in a bowl, and then we have to pour enough water to soak the seeds completely. And the next step is we should not disturb the bowl overnight. We have to keep this bowl overnight, and the next day morning we have to drain out the excess water from the seeds and take the seeds in a clean cloth, and then tie the cloth completely. After that, we have to sprinkle water regularly, and the next day if you observe the seeds, you can see the small outgrowth from the seeds. You know the white color part emerging out, right? That is nothing but sprouts. Now the sprouts are ready. Sprouts can be eaten raw or slightly cooked. From this, we can conclude plants provide us a wide range of food items. Different parts of the plants provide different ingredients used for preparing different dishes. Thank you.